how have mainstream media shaped the public perception on Palestine, and particularly on the genocide in Gaza that is perpetrated throughout the last year?
So I have a short answer and I have a slightly longer answer. The short answer is deutsche Medien lügen, lasst euch nicht betrügen. That's Deutsche Medien lügen, lasst euch nicht betrügen. That's. It sounds better when you shout it, with hundreds of people at a protest. No, but really the answer is German media has aided and abetted the genocide of the Palestinian people. The media, in particular in Germany, this is something that I think is happens elsewhere, but in Germany is very stark, is that the media is the state apparatus. It's one and the same. So what happens is the politicians and the police and the media are collaborating with each other. Quite literally, they're more stenographers of the state than actual representations of truth. That is the reality of how it exists in Germany. When a German newspaper reports on something that takes place on the streets, more particularly they report on Palestine protests, their goal is to dox Palestinians, is to shame them, is to slander their name, is to put their faces and identify who the leaders of the Palestine movement are. They have no urge to actually learn from the truth and actually interview them. But the media, in terms of this genocide, and how they report is also very interesting because it's complete state propaganda. It's Israeli propaganda. And in fact, they have become part of the media propaganda in our own country. An example of that, Die Welt, right? A German news publication. I kid you not. One time, and it is still on Die Welt's website. You guys could search it right now. They have a segment where they specifically call there was a Palestinian baby who was murdered. They called that Palestinian baby a doll, and it is still on Die Welt website. They called the Palestinian journalist Salah al-Ja'farawi, they called him a crisis actor because they couldn't tell the difference between him and someone else. For them, all Palestinians are the same. They're crisis actors. They use fake baby dolls, and I kid you not, that is still up on their website. I know I'm a little bit short on time, but German media, in essence, it functions more as a tabloid than as real journalism, and they work again completely with the police. When they banned the Palestinian organization Samidun, the Palestine Prisoner Network Samidun from Germany, the first thing that they did after they raided Zaid Abdel Nasser's home, who was the spokesperson for Samidun, they called Der Spiegel. They called Der Spiegel, and they were literally downstairs filming the raids. They work in collaboration with each other. And that is something that is incredibly important. In 2021, Deutsche Welle fired 7 Palestinian and Arab journalists from their own news publications for things such as posting a map of Palestine, of saying that they stand in solidarity with Palestine. And they had someone, an Islamophobe by the name of Ahmed Mansour, a Palestinian who calls himself an Arab Israeli, investigate them. And of course, the investigation was that they're anti-Semitic. And a majority of them have won their cases against Deutsche Welle. That is how you know that even in the court of law, the media is a propaganda wing. And that's the reality that's on the ground.